Hello, the Jimmy Jam Oracle back with another reading. Got my guidebook, got my deck. Thank you for joining me today. Alright, for another Girl World reading. Amber just posted, so it seems like a good day to do a reading. And what are we going to ask the spirits today? What are we going to say? We're going to say Amber is planning a trip. Let's ask, how will Amber's trip go? She gonna have struggles? She is overweight? Or is she it's gonna be smooth sailing? Let's ask. 1, 2, and 3. Alright, so the first card, we have the Ace of Rods. Alright, the rods. Here we go. It says everything is springing to life in this card and can indicate virility or the birth of a child. Energy abounds to signify the beginning of an exciting new enterprise, career, or course of study. Alright, so Amber's travel could be the beginning of something new, which she said it's been a really long time since she traveled. So maybe it's the beginning of a new form of travel. It does say energy abounds. It's a really positive card for her right now, travel-wise. Could be a sign of good things. Or like it could just be start something new with Tommy. You know, going to see Tommy instead of Tommy coming to see her could signify that. Let's flip another card. We have the Six of Cups. I remember that one. I think that's another like family related card. But let's make sure because I do not have these memorized by heart. Here we go. Oh, it says you feel nostalgia for days gone by. You long for a lost love. Oh, that's not what I thought it was. I don't know why I thought it was. I think because the kids are on the card. Nostalgia for days gone by. You long for a lost love. Starting something new, but looking to the past. Strange. Let's see if we get some clarity in our third card. Maybe help explain things. We have the Five of Swords. Signifies a withdrawal after conflict or a victory without peace. Be careful not to create a tense atmosphere. And it does say it's a bad time to make enemies. So if all this relates to Amber's travels, I would say it's not going to end on a good note. A victory without peace, meaning she'll get there, but it won't be good. It won't look pretty. As for the nostalgia, maybe it's a nostalgia of when she's been like traveling like on a plane before, but that was years and years ago. And maybe that's, and she was lighter than she didn't weigh as much as she does now. So maybe that's the nostalgia, the days gone by aspect to the cards, that she's doing something new, but she's going to run into troubles, and it's going to make her think about her past and how easier it might have been, because this card pretty much signifies that she's not going to have a good time, essentially. But it does say victory without peace. I would think that means like she'll get there. Alright, so let's ask another question about Amber, because it's one I'm pretty curious about. Is she's going to Wisconsin to meet Tommy, supposedly. She hasn't said it in those words. She just says she'll be traveling soon. She didn't say where, but we're all pretty much, we know where she's going. So let's ask the spirits, once Amber gets to her designation, like, how will things go for her from there? Because it seems it's pretty clear that she's not gonna have a really good time getting there. But maybe things will look up for her when she gets there. So let's flip the first card. Oh, cool, we have the devil. The devil is reversed, so maybe. Oh, the devil card is actually one that I don't like eating. Not just because it's the devil, because it's one of those few cards where it looks bad because it is bad. It does. It says, but it's reversed, so maybe it's got a good meaning. It says you face bad habits or addictions. Take heart; these afflictions can be overcome. Okay, so it's the card of addiction and bad habits. Okay, actually, that's a good one. That is a good one to get for Amber. Her bad habit. She actually has quite a few of them right now. Addiction-wise, people think she's drinking more. She's eating more. And she's vaping. So, vaping like Delta 8. So, good card to get for, well, not good card, but it's relevant. Next one, the star. She's also reversed. What's her number? She's literally the next page. It's the sign of Aquarius. This card denotes hope and inspiration, perhaps from an unexpected source. Oh wait, that's if it's right side up. My bad. I'm supposed to be reading the reversed. It says you may face disappointment, perhaps due to your own stubbornness. An unfulfilling social or business association is coming to an end. Good riddance. Trouble in paradise, maybe? When she gets there? Flip the other one, see what we got. We have the Knight of Cups. He is right side up. It says this individual is on a quest, perhaps romantic or spiritual. It says an invitation or proposal is on the way. Wow. Okay. So we've got, it ends on a positive note, I guess. So it seems like Amber's going to come to face to face with addictions, or at the very least we're going to see her fall into, whether it's eating, drinking, vaping, what have you. We're going to see her like fall into those things, or maybe she acknowledges them, hopefully. And then we have the star, which you're not going to believe I already forgot the meaning of. Oh, facing disappointment. So maybe she does confront her addictions, and then the disappointment comes from not being able to overcome them. Because it does say facing disappointment perhaps due to your own stubbornness. And then we have proposal. So could Emily or Tommy, could Tommy be proposing? The cards say yes, but let's double check. Let's ask. I'm gonna cut the deck this time. There we go. And we get a good shuffle. Oh, well. Can't win them all. Can't win all the shuffles. So, let's ask the spirits. Will Amberlynn's partner, the one going by Tommy, will she be proposing to Amber? Oops. Oh no. Cards like to fly at me sometimes when I'm shuffling. So let's get another good shuffle in there. There we go. Tommy be proposing? First card is the Five of Pentacles. There we go. It's reversed for me. The worst has passed. Hard times can be overcome. Oh. Because they did go through a minor, I was going to say a minor breakup. They went through like a little pause in their relationship and got back on track. I wonder if maybe that was the worst, or the worst was Tommy being exposed online. But definitely something has passed, and it's implying like a better outlook. So let's flip the next card, see what that one says. We have the Page of Cups. Reversed. Says this young person is easily influenced or distracted. That could be Amber. On both accounts. I'm especially influenced by, well, supposedly she's being influenced by Tommy, or at least that's how the reaction channels feel. So it is, so far I feel like we have Amber in our sights. Let's look at our final card. The Hermit. Oh, my favorite card. I don't know why the Hermit's my favorite card. I always like getting him. Unfortunately, I can never remember. There we go. This is the natural healer of the zodiac. See, he shows the way to wisdom and enlightenment. Says it suggests looking inward, seeking the inner path, and opportunity for self-knowledge. Some sort of knowledge is going to come out. Funny because I'm talking about a proposal. A way to wisdom and enlightenment. Looking inward. I'm not sure how this... Oh, you see my, how much of a beginner I am, because I'm trying to, like, piece it all together, and I'm having trouble. I would say this doesn't represent any kind of proposal. Although the last hand did. But a proposal doesn't have to be a marriage proposal. Like, maybe the proposal is Tommy asking Amber to make the move to Wisconsin permanent. Like, that could be a proposal. I don't see anything about marriage here. So we might be in the clear there, at least for now. Yeah. But what the read... I feel like I'm letting you guys down. I'm so sorry. Like, the worst has passed, I think. Because the question did relate to a relationship. But I think the worst has passed. And, there is influence. There is a partner influencing the other. I do believe that. And I think this card might be a warning or help. It might be a help card. Which means I think it's a piece of advice that the spirits might be getting, and it's the look inward. You know, someone's being influenced, and they really should look at themselves. You know, think about what they want out of life, and just find their own inner path without the influence. You know, that's honestly what I feel it is trying to say. And sometimes card reading is just about intuition. All right. So things are looking good for Amber. For the most part, the travel might suck, but you know, it is what it is. It's going to being a plus-sized person. I remember last time I did like a major travel, I took a bus, and that was awful. And I was overweight, and it was just physically and emotionally draining. So I imagine it's probably going to be the same for Amber. Alright, let's turn the page. Let's go to Foodie Beauty. She's in Thailand right now, in Bangkok, on her vacation. She still is adamant that Salah is coming. And I've already asked this question, but you know what? Some time has passed. Maybe things have changed. Let's ask the spirits one more time. Is Salah coming to Thailand? Alright, so the first card, we have the Ten of Cups. I wonder if that's the one I thought was the family card. Yes, and it's reversed for me. And it says, the family is squabbling over petty issues. Don't sweat the small stuff. Alright, so we have petty issues and squabbling, which that was something people have been kind of implying they think is going on behind the scenes, is that maybe they're arguing. Of course, the squabbling could be the fact that he's not coming to Thailand, because you know, Foodie, she would be pissed. So the next card, we have the Chariot. What number is it? It's number 7. Oh, not too far. Here we go. It says balance negative and positive forces to achieve success. Maintain focus and attend to details. You may be going on a long journey. Ooh. It says maintain focus and attend to details. And it does say long journey. It could be a traveling journey, or maybe it's an emotional one. Maybe it's implying the long journey. Maybe Foodie goes back home to Canada, or she extends her vacation in Thailand. Or for all we know, maybe this card is Salah on a long journey to Thailand, which I don't even think is that long of a journey. Maybe it is. I don't know. Let's put that. Maybe we'll get some clarity. We have the Four of Swords. It is reversed. One more. There we go. It says proceed with caution. Progress will occur. It says you are searching for a lost object. Well, if this is about Foodie, she's searching for her lost husband, because he is not in Thailand with her. Searching for a lost object. Foodie this might be more of a Foodie read than a Salah read. Of course, the lost object might just be affection, or her husband, or meaning, purpose. You know, I think she's very lost right now. She could very well be the lost object of the cards implying. Yeah. Honestly, don't think he's coming to Thailand. And I do have a funny feeling there's some arguing going behind the scenes. Just watching recaps of her lives. They don't... I don't know. He's not around as often as he should be. And that's something else that could be causing the squabbling as well. But let's see if we can get a read on Salah. Spirits, the universe, whoever's listening right now, give us a quick reading for Salah. Any message you'd like to tell us about Salah? The Knight of Cups. Oh man. See, every time I get a card, it makes me wonder if maybe I'm not shuffling right. I have to keep reminding myself they're not playing cards, you know. And this one is reversed, so it's a little bit different. It says, fellow should be viewed with suspicions. He's not what he appears to be. Maybe I did a bad shuffle. Maybe the spirits are in fact warning us about Salah. Flipping the next card, we have the Page of Swords. Here we go. It says this young person is ready for action. This card signifies quick thinking, can also indicate spying or trouble with the police. Oh. I know there is some speculation about Salah's visa, that he can't use that visa to get out of the country right now. And people think that's one of the reasons why he's not in Thailand with Foodie. So I wonder maybe like that's the trouble with the police, or maybe he's going to get into trouble, or he could already be in trouble with the police. Maybe that's why. Maybe that's the real reason why he's not in Thailand. It also signifies quick thinking. So we have someone we need to be suspicious of, and trouble with the police or spying. It's also somebody who's ready for action. So maybe, like, who knows what that action is? Like, is it leaving the relationship? Is it more like a manipulative action? I don't know. Look at the last card to get some clarity. The star, got that earlier. It was reversed, so maybe it's got a different meaning. Well, it does have a different. I mean, like, maybe it's. Okay, hope and inspiration, perhaps from an unexpected source. The foundation is sound, change is natural and balanced. A bright future is in store. A bright future. Alright, so somebody we should be suspicious of. So if I think the future is bright, either if this card is like indication of like trouble with the police, then clearly it's something that gets resolved. Or we don't know who this bright future is. Well, we asked for Salah, so let's just assume it's Salah's bright future. What would Salah's bright future be? It would be the manipulation of Foodie, which maybe this is the card of quick thinking. Maybe that's what it's implying. To get him whatever he's looking for. Like, if he is a romance scammer and he's just looking for money, that would be his bright future, is to be able to get her money and get her to pay for everything, and I guess just live happily ever after, I guess. Or maybe it's because remember in the last read it said that there's squabbling going on in the relationship. Maybe he's looking for an out. Maybe that's his bright future. You know, he thinks of something and he gets out of the relationship. But it looks like things come up roses for him. Although, you know, like I said, there might be some troubled water here. Okay? But it does say to be suspicious. So let's all be suspicious. At least for now. Alright, so we've come to the end of the video, and what I would like to do for you is do an intuition reading. So I'm going to randomly pick a card just for you. And what card did you get? Pow. You got the Queen of Cups. Alright, she is right side up for you. Let's look at the cups, see what she means. She drinks deeply from the cup of life. Her emotions and sexuality are intense. She relies on intuition before intellect. Perhaps it's a card for you reaction channels, or people who like to watch, or maybe intuition is correct, and you guys should rely on that more. Or perhaps this has nothing to do with Gorl World, and you know, you have an issue where you're wondering, you know, you should listen to your gut or you should listen to your head, and it seems like the card's encouraging your gut. Alright, well, that's for you. Thank you for joining me today. And remember, we say goodbye and thank you to the spirits who have helped us today, who guided us. And I say thank you and goodbye to you.